Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my reaction to Alip Ba Ta performing Dust in the Wind, originally by Kansas. Let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, Alip Ba Ta on that acoustic guitar, ladies and gentlemen. This track starting off nicely as it just kind of galloped forward, already just with momentum. And he was just taking us through the sound and it was sounding awesome right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen. But this young man, he is awesome every single time. Every single time I watch him perform on his acoustic guitar, the vibe is just so utterly fantastic. This one he's doing here is called Dust in the Wind. I do not know this track by Kansas. The one Kansas song I know is Carry On Wayward Son. That's the one I know, ladies and gentlemen. Outside of that, not too familiar with their music, but the vibe I'm getting here sounding very upbeat already. Don't know the song at all, so don't even know what those lyrics would be about, but just in terms of the music that Alip Ba Ta is giving us here, the first few seconds in, it's sounding like some upbeat stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where he goes with this one. The young man on his acoustic guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a sight to behold. It's sounds that you're just going to enjoy, these sounds that the young man is conjuring. It's brilliant stuff. Let's keep rolling. The vibe, that is what it's all about. I can never get enough of this chill, laid-back, musical, awesome, brilliant vibe that Alip Ba Ta creates for us every single time he performs. Just taking us through the song. The song sounding kind of like a country western song, but there's elements of like rock in there. You know what I mean? As he goes through the chords effortlessly, as he's just strumming along and just absolutely creating a feeling here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this young man's music does. The acoustic music, absolutely taking you way back, taking you into the past and just being utterly brilliant. And his ability, to capture that essence of the music. That's what makes him so awesome. That's what makes him so talented. And the young man just giving us another track here. Absolutely. It's just moving forward in such an entertaining fashion. Alip Ba Ta. Brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, that guitar tone just sounds so full and warm. You know what I mean? That vibe of the main riff that he's taking us through with. And then these bits, the finger style bits where, it's like playing, in front of that background riff. I don't even know if that's what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, it just sounds awesome is what I'm saying. The young man just... the fingers doing all the movements, ladies and gentlemen. Fingerstyle vibes coming through so wonderfully. And the song just radiating forth brilliantly, ladies and gentlemen. The talent of this young man. You're not going to deny that. You can try, but we're going to have to absolutely deny your request to deny this man's talent. This man is brilliant, ladies and gentlemen. What a performer. Dust in the Wind is a song recorded by American progressive rock band Kansas and written by band member Kerry Livgren, first released on their 1977 album Point of No Return. The 1970s vibe brought back to life for us by Alip Bata on his acoustic guitar, ladies and gentlemen. The young man once again giving us an incredibly capable acoustic performance there, letting his fingers just absolutely take us through the track so brilliantly there. The song sounding so wonderful. I don't even know the song, ladies and gentlemen, but the way Alip performs it, it just makes me want to seek out the original and check out what Kansas did on that, original song. Alip's performance here, his interpretation is just, ladies and gentlemen, it's effortlessly fantastic, is what I'm saying. Every song that the young man does, he just creates a completely different feeling for that song that is just exclusive to him. You know what I mean? It's the Alip Bata vibe that he just, infuses into whatever original composition he is covering. Every single time I'm so impressed by his ability to just, make this song feel so wonderfully alive with the way that he performs it. These fingerstyle covers that he does. It's just wonderful stuff, ladies and gentlemen. He is an incredible musician. He is an incredible performer. This young man, he's utterly brilliant. Without saying a word, without singing a single note, he just plays those notes on his guitar and he just absolutely creates the feeling. So whether you know the song or whether you don't know the song, he just creates that feeling that one can just absolutely appreciate, that one can just absolutely enjoy as you listen to his brilliant musical performance. Wonderful stuff once again by Alip Bata. The young man once again not letting me down, ladies and gentlemen, with a brilliant acoustic performance there. Instrumental vibes that are oh so laid back, oh so enjoyable. It's relaxing stuff, ladies and gentlemen. The stress of life, it builds and it builds and it builds, and you do need these outlets. You need these, things that just allow you to switch that stress off and to just absolutely just chill. And that's what Alip Bata helps with. He allows us to chill with his brilliant music performances. Stunning stuff there once again by the young man. I enjoyed that very much. Entertaining business by Alip Bata. He left, any potential imitator, he would leave that imitator in the dust. What a brilliant performance by the young man. That was amazing. Alip Bata is an acoustic guitar superstar. That was another dazzling performance.